to Mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. Show our draft my account from Bronze to Mythic, Episode 8, Draft 8, Bloomburrow. I'm not gonna lie, folks, we're on a pretty sweet run. Like, comment, subscribe, watch it on YouTube. We've got 4 trophies and 7 drafts. We're already Platinum Tier 3, going to draft number 8, which is awesome. And let's hop into it. Let's rock and roll and do our thing. All right, let's do this. Oh, the mic caller. The mighty, mighty mic caller.
It's not that easy being green.
It is kinda, actually. Great rare here. 1 green, Frog Warrior, Trample. Whenever a frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel ETBs, put a counter on it. So it works with any of the green tribes, which is cool. Obviously, at its best in like frogs or rabbits, because the tokens or the frogs bouncing, which is kind of cool, but great in all of them. And the trample here is absolutely huge. So
good lord,
that one's nice.
gigantic.
We also got a Downwind Ambusher, the Skunk Assassin, Banishing Light, Saver, Sugarcoat, all reasonable cards. I think it's a pretty good spot though. We're passing like a good black card, two good black cards, a good white card, taking the mic caller. We're passing not much else in our colors. Yeah, this is pretty easy. So yeah, pretty juice pack here. See draft with the course here explained all right there, which is awesome. And yeah, shit, let's go. Mic caller. Frog it up. It's cool because like a lot of the cards in this set, you take a first pick and it immediately puts you into a path and you just can't get out of it, right? You're just like, all right, I took a rabbit card, now I have to take rabbits. This card being so flexible across all of the green types is pretty awesome. So pack 2, we get past a Valley Flood Caller. This card is pretty good. Otters is pretty bad though.
Cannot tolerate the otters.
They're like probably the worst of the color pairs. You can see here on the Draftsmith thing. They are by far the lowest win rate, by like a lot. So don't really want to do that. We got a Spine Lasher, which is a great frog. Really, really good Berkshire tap stuff. We got a Duo, a Brawl. We also have a Mentor here, though. And we haven't been Rabbits yet. I kind of want to try Rabbits, honestly. This card is very, very good. It sizes up for all your creatures. Kind of awesome. The Duo is great, too. Don't get me wrong. This card's awesome. But I want to take a little more direction, I think. Yeah, I think Lasher's great. I think Duo's great. I'm taking the Mentor, though. Let's just try to do the rabbit thing. Try to expand our horizons a little bit, you know?
Bring out the rabbit.
So we got Beauregard Mentor. There's also like, one of the big things about this set also is that like, it's a typal set. It's a creature type matters set. But at the same time, not every card cares about creatures, right? This Beauregard Mentor is a rabbit. It plays well with the rabbits, but it doesn't call out rabbits specifically. You can have any creatures in play, and this thing is huge. So that's kind of cool too. So we get past a Parting Gust. White, exile a creature via a fish. You can also blink your stuff, which is like fine. Overprotect is a really awesome, the best Predator Strike of all time, basically. Trample, Hexproof, Indestructible, great trick. We got a Baker's Bane Duo, which is pretty good. A Nettle Guard. So I think we're on Overprotect or Parting Gust here. I don't like giving my opponent a fish very much, honestly. Huh. I don't know here, honestly. Is it Gust or is it Overprotect? I don't like giving my opponent a fish. I'll take it Overprotect. I used to draft, when I first started playing Magic a lot, Onslaught Block and Mirrodin Block. One of my favorite cards in Mirrodin Block was Predator Strike. Just this card, minus all the extra text, plus 3/3 and Trample for 2 mana. Great trick. Really aggressive card. Awesome, but double white is a little rough on that other card too. So we also like might end up not being white. So, all right, get past the back here with a Rabid Gnaw, a Wax Wane Witness, a Cash Grab, Mind Whisker, kind of a cool little rat. The problem here is that none of these cards really go what we're doing. The best cards in the pack are Nocturnal Hunger and Rabid Gnaw. But both of those are pretty off plan, what we have so far. I mean, it's never one of the kill spells. Just which one? I don't really know, honestly. I'm going to take the Gnaw. I don't really know, though, honestly. Like, Maybe the black is better, maybe the green is better. I'm not really sure, honestly, but whatever. So here's a Hazard Root Herbalist. Seems like white is not very open, which is a bad sign for our Beauregard Mentor, obviously. Teapot Slinger's pretty good. The Herbalist is fine. Gives a little boost. It does target things, which is kind of cool for Valiant, but white doesn't seem very open. Teapot Slinger's fine. I don't want to be red-green again. I feel like we're red-green like every draft. But if it's what's there, it's what's there, I guess. Don't just give your opponent a fish. Teach them how to fish.
May I offer you a fish?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's Teapot Slinger. Like, I'm not, like, thrilled about it, but whatever. So, this is also a raccoon. So you need to be aware of it, like, a lot of the red creatures aren't going to pump this, but... Man, what is going on here? All right. This pack's just not very good. We got a Cultivator's okay if you're in the squirrel space, more like not really. It's a bad removal spell, a bad mouse, a bat, a bird. Yeah. I guess it's Cultivator. We're like in the, looking for something to believe in phase of a draft. So take Cultivator and see what's up. Here's a Playful Shove, a Tempest Angler, Moonrise Cleric, another Flyers. Flyers for days. Oh, man. Oh, it feels like everything we've tried to do has been cut off. So when this happens, it's like, all right, what's my pivot point? How do I get out and find something else to do, And the answer is I don't really know right now. It's kind of an issue with the set where like you do get kind of like locked into a deck fairly early. All right, I'm just gonna take the shove. It's tough. Everyone loves Rabbit. Van reset. Thanks so much. All right. Playful Shove. Here's a Might of the Meek, a Cash Grab. Also a Nettle Guard too. Nettle Guard's fine. This gets pumps. Does not pump mice though. Oh man. Oh no. Cash Grab is obviously fine. It's good with our Cultivator. White doesn't seem very open. And Might of the Meek's only good if you're white really too. All right, yeah, Cash Grab it is, I guess. Not stoked about it. Another Nettle Guard tables out of our opening pack. Damn, man. Some of these drafts are tough. We have green black cards. These are all Jeskai cards. Great. Might of the Meek. Yeah, Might's kind of cool. All right. So our first actual signal is a late Reptilian Recruiter and Charger. 2 lizard cards. Doesn't really great for us, but it's a good card. You can steal things. The Parting Gust tables. So white hasn't seemed open except for the double white card. All right. Sure, whatever. And then a Waxwane Witness and a Spark Shooter. What is going on? And then a Harvester. All right. Holy up. That's a boom boom. All right. Here's Lumera, Bellower of the Woods. Just a big banger, honestly. God damn, man. Captain, Harnester of Storms. Assault. All right. Well, sure. I guess. Yeah. Damn, man. We've had some smooth drafts early on. The last few drafts have been a little messy, I'm not going to lie. All right, I'm just taking the freaking Mythic Rare, whatever. It's huge. It does do graveyard stuff, too. All right, we get past an Alania, a Divergent Storm. This is a 5-mana 3/5 Otter. Cast a spell. If it's a first instant, first sorcery, or first Otter, you may have an opponent draw a card to copy that spell. That's not very good. All right, Double Charger. Scribe's good. Just a good solid 2-drop. Also a Heaped Harvest if we end up in some crazy multicolor deck. Honestly, this pack's pretty good. I think it's probably table. Maybe not, honestly, but Just gonna take the scribe. I think we're like red-green right now, but we'll see. Take the scribe. A second Beauregard mentor? Oh man. No! Card's really good. You know, like our red cards right now, I guess like our red cards aren't very good. We have a lot of red cards, they're all very middling. Maybe we are still green-white. There's Intrepid Rabbit too. This card's so good. Take Out of Trash, Blooming Blast. I guess like our colors are open. That's kind of nice. Passage is good, but like I'd rather take a card to solidify my colors here. Take a mentor. I'm just going in. I'm just doing it. All right, let's go. God, and now we're screwed again. Okay. All right. There's a Fountain Port Bell, which is an okay fixture if you need to do that. Sentinel's fine. Come and Get It's fine. Sentinel can bounce some of like the things that make multiple tokens and stuff. Dad life in the chat with Miss Rachel. Yep. All right, sure. I think we're just like gonna try and be green-white. Just double mentor and a ton of creatures like. Paw Patch Formation, Sticky Tongue, Sentinel. All of our red cards are pretty bad. They are not very exciting. And then, like Might of the Meek, Playful Shove. The Gnaw is good. That's really it. So, like, if you do this, it's like, oh, yeah, we are green-white, you know? That's fine. It's funny. Witness isn't that bad. Just like a fine card in general, even without the life gain stuff. But Sticky Tongue, this card's fine. Sure, whatever. Take Sticky Tongue. Mousetrapper, Thistledown Players. There's a lot of cards that just aren't really going to be. We have two Valiant cards. It's not really us. But. Damn, man. Tough draft. Tough. Damn.
I'm sorry, Tyler Murphy. It was an accident. I was having too much fun.
We have 3 to 4 white cards. Mouse. Oh, shit. Whatever. We were out of time. All right. White's kind of flowing a little bit, honestly. Guard's fine. I don't mind the 2 guards. Guard's a 2-drop. It's kind of bad with our miscolor or whatever. So, sure. Take the guard. I mean, we just want to have like a super low curve, right? We should play like a bunch of creatures, play Beauregard Mentor, do a thing. Come and Get It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. All right. I think we're getting there. I think we're kind of finding it. Bravekin Duo's fine too, I think, because like we're gonna have some target stuff. We're kind of in the market for a cheap creature anyway, so that's cool. Take the Duo. The Players Tables also, which is like a fine card in our deck. It's not like great or anything, but I want the Haven maybe, just like as a backdoor. I take the Haven actually. Late Blooming Blast, jeez. Okay, so right now our curve is pretty awesome, honestly. And then we also have like the 1-drops are good with our scribes. We can just with a scribe and Sticky Tongue, we can just like bounce the 1-drop, replay it, etc., etc. So, all right, we're going places. I would say our cash grab's not very good, but I think like a bunch of creatures, a few tricks, and 2 Beauregard Mentors is not a bad place to be. Oh my God! All right. What a pack we've opened here in pack 3. Just an absolute pile of bangers. We've got Manifold Mouse is insane. I don't think we're going to try and splash it or play it, but it is totally insane. But it is what it is. We've got Tender Wild Guide. It's mana for a 2/2, Offspring 2. Add a mana or put a counter of this creature. That card's really good. It's a possum, weirdly, which is kind of weird. We've got Hunter's Talent, which is insane. It's a removal spell. Gives trample. Card's awesome. And then we have a Polywallop as well, and Banishing Light. So is it Tender Wild Guide or Hunter's Talent? Draftsman says the Wild Guide. I think I want the Talent though, honestly. Yeah, we have two Sticky Tongues too. Take Talent. Take Talent. Talent and Sticky Tongue's insane. So you have to bounce Talent, do it again. That's very, very nice. We're also a little light on removal too, so that plays out pretty well. Right now our Waxwane Witness and our Lumera are a little awkward, but the Talent also gives trample to Lumera, which is cool, as does the Overprotect. Nice little thing there. Gus can blink our stuff too. We can like blink a sticky tongue, pump our scribe. So we're doing some cool stuff. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Definitely not like, and this is what I was saying earlier though, or like, this isn't really like a rabbit deck, even though we are playing. What the hell is going on? What are these packs? Mera, Coiling Rebirth, which is whatever. A Balin the Haymaker. This can tap tokens to do things. The thing is that like, we're not really making tokens. So even though like we could play a red card or two and like splash this in theory, it just like doesn't do much in our deck. But there aren't many good cards in our deck either. So like, or good cards for our deck. You have like a Psyche Tongue or a Thistledown player, which are both pretty unexciting. I'm gonna take the Balin as a like a Hail Mary. If you play it, cool. I don't think we're gonna play it, but I think there's a chance we will. And if we do, it'll be insane. But like, I don't think that either of us white or black or green cards were worth it. So, all right, here's a Warren Elder. This card's insane. Even though we're not that tokeny, it's still really good. There's also a Shrike Force, which plays well with our pump effects of our Overprotect, Hunter's Talent, Crumb and Get It, the Scribe. Well, Shrike Force Table. Yeah, this card is like pretty good in our deck. So is the Warren Elder, though. Warren Elder is insane in this deck. Also a Brawl, a Druid, the Flight. Let's try Shrike Force. We have ways to add counters to it and pump it and stuff. A third Burrow Guard Mentor. Even though we've seen almost no Rabbit cards. It's still really good, obviously. Dawn's Truce. Head of Homestead would be great in our deck too, but whatever. All right, so yeah, take the Mentor. And just keep taking creatures. There's a Lupin Flower Village. Can we afford to take a value land here? Waxen Witness is not very exciting in our deck. Yeah, sure, take the land. So we're at 19, we're at 18 playables, which is plenty. Lumeric can return the land's kind of cute. Yeah, I would love a Head of Homestead for sure, but triple Mentor. Here's a Rust Shield Rampager, which can be 2 tokens, which is kind of relevant, honestly, because I feel like we're a little lacking in that angle. We have a Druid of a Spade with very few tokens, and the player is just like a filler card. And like, sure, this Rampager is good. Players doesn't do much for us. We don't have much Valiant stuff going on. So this is a 4-drop. It's also a 6-drop, which is good. We get a Bark Knuckle Boxer. It's fine. Good 3-drop. 2-drop. I'm sorry, I'm in. I like it. A little expending.
You can pin me.
Rabbit Response or Thistledown Play. It's funny because, like, again, we're not that tokeny. So, like, the response, like, isn't even that good in our deck. But again, players just, like, a replacement level card. So, sure, whatever. We're going wide enough. What? Where are the green and white cards? Where are they? Whatever, sure. Yeah, these are just free. If you want them, you can get them for free. So, the Elder Tables.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
All right, I love it. One more playable. One more creature. Give me one more anything. Any creature. I would take Grizzly Bears. Those aren't playable. Come on, help me out. Any creature. Just give me a shitter. We need one more card for our deck. I don't want to play 17 lands in this deck. God damn it. All right. We could play a cash grab, I guess. I don't really want to, but all right, let's lay it out. Really weird draft, right? Like, we saw almost no Rabbit cards. They want to be Naya. The mana doesn't support it. There's just no fixing. There's just no fixing at all. We've got literally an uncharted haven, and that's it. So splashing the red cards is impossible. And they're already that good. We have one Blossoming Blast, which is pretty good. A Rabid Gnaw is pretty good. And then Balian doesn't even do anything in our deck. We have almost no tokens, which is so weird. But, so, we'll just play Cash Grab, I guess. Whatever. So right now we have a Bard, a Bear, a Berserker. These are not the creature types you want. 4 frogs, 4 mice, 5 rabbits. Yeah, I guess our 1-drop guy, what the hell is going on? Isn't even that good in our deck. It's good, but it's not like great, but whatever. We have our Might Caller. It's good with our 2 Sentinels. So we're currently at 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, 4. Oh, I have 7 2-drops, sure. Mouse Trapper, yeah. This is a messy deck. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it here. This is a pretty messy deck. But I think that creatures and 3 mentors is fine. Don't like the reach 3 drop. This card is heinous. It's very, very bad. Like, it's a 2/3 for 3 with almost no text on it. The fixer guy is like a necessary evil sometimes, but all right. I guess we're just gonna play 17 lands. All right, what did I add? I'm sorry. I added the the cash grab, right? Play 16 lands. That's fine. All right, sure, this is fine. 16 lands. We'll play the village. The problem is if it's double white card, and we're playing more. We're playing a pretty even split. So like adding a white source that can't cast another white card is a little sketchy, honestly. That's actually pretty interesting. Do we play this card? Because we're gonna play what? Like this is play an 8/8 man. It's still fine. This is one of the better villages, right? It just like turns into a spell. 2 mana, cycle land, draw a spell is pretty good. I'm gonna do this, I guess. Whatever. What's up, Trevor? Yeah, lands that can't cast your spells are rough, but I think this is fine. So, all right. So a very weird deck, right? We have this weird green-white not rabbit deck. But hey, it's our deck. What's the rule, folks? You gotta love your deck, all right? Until the tournament's over, you love your deck. Your deck is the best deck in the universe. So best deck in the universe right here. Prediction time. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? You two folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll the comments, liking the video along the way. And let me know in the chat, are you a believer or a non-believer? Twitch folks, place your bets. What do you think? All right. Scrappy, crappy rabbits. We do got 3 mentors and a bunch of creatures. Our creature count is 18. 18 creatures, 3 mentors. Let's try to make it work, see what happens. All right, we got a real split decision here. The literal 50-50, it's a flip. Either you win or you don't, right? So chat, coming out with me. We got double mentor, cultivator we can't kill. Oh my God. All right, sure. But then, like, it looks like it should be fine. It's actually pretty horrible, but whatever to keep. So, turn 1 Grotto. I want to play some multicolored green decks in this format. I haven't really gotten there yet.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my God!
What a draw. Now we're on. Here's a swamp. Ship it. Mentors for days. Don't I go over the green screen? It's a wall. I have a wall. I painted my wall, all right? We go hard. Look at this. From ceiling to floor. All right? I go hard. I go hard in the paint. Here's a Vine Reap Mentor. If we play... We're just gonna kill this, right? Yeah, if I play another doofer here, they could just trade. Yeah, let's kill this. This is worth killing, I think. So we're gonna talent, and then next we can go overprotect another mentor. This is cool. I'm in. All right, they got no mana up to kill this. Get out of here.
Get off my plate.
Here come the rabbit, the frog boys. Say go. All right, treetop sentries. Oh, this is gonna be so good for us. Oh man, they're definitely blocking and getting blown out. Love it. All right, so land, mentor, and they're gonna block. We're gonna overprotect. Yeah, attack. Blocks. You're at 9. Go. First time chatter. Winner's son of a loser says, unplayable, rigged, garbage product. I got news for you, my friend. It's you, it's not the game. Sorry. I'm just going to be honest with you. A little tough love. Here's a forager, and they're going to forage back their mentor, but they can't cast it because they got auto-tapped. Okay, and they're going to cash grab. Sure, game's over. They got auto-tapped. We have cultivator. We draw a land. I think drawing a forest would be good here. Okay. We draw a witness. That will not pump this. We can cultivate it, right? Just pump everything. Yeah, it works. So pump. This is a squirrel. Yeah, they're dead. They're doing some good stuff, but they're just dead, right? Yeah, you're just dead. Okay, sweet. That's what we're talking about, folks. Win one in the books. That was the Stone Cold Nuts, and we'll take it. All right, we'll take it. So, reminder, folks, we are brought to you by Elgato. How do I do all this stuff? It's those. I got 4 of them, and they're not fully set up yet, unfortunately, because of a new computer. But they are the backbone of my entire stream. They run literally everything. I also have the key lights. I got my face cam. Elgato products are the absolute bomb. I am a very, very proud Elgato partner. I've been for multiple years now. And if you do content, if you work from home, if you want easy to use items that are super high quality, check them out, Elgato. Promo code ZCGym5 for 5% off your order. Use the link in chat, please, to sponsor me. And check them out, Elgato. Bravekin duo. This is fun. You can do this. All right. All right. Keep this. Okay. Let's go. Any mods in chat? What's going on here? How's that person still there? Mods, what are we doing? I just got some new mods going too, right? Here's the duo. Come on now. Swing that hammer. I'm pacing around. I like standing. Standing's fun. I should stand more when I stream. That's why the microphone situation is a little weird, because like it's a dynamic mic. So if I get away from it, you can't hear me as well, which is kind of weird. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. Beatdowns. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. All right. We got blue-black with a frog. Blue-black is Rats and Threshold. Haven't seen it very often, honestly. They discard a Gossip's Talent. Folks, don't play this card. This card's really, really bad. Yeah. All right. So here's a village. We have a Talent and a Sentinel, which is insane for us. Yeah, it's cool. So we don't need to kill this. But we kind of want to just get the Talent down so we can Sticky Tongue next turn and kind of keep doing our stuff. So, yeah, whatever, sure. So let's play this thing. And let's kill it. Attack. And say go. That person shows up with the same account every 3 or 6 months, say the same thing every time. Listen, you know, people gotta live their life. That's what they want to do with their life, they can do it. I'm not gonna stop them. All right. Cruel Claws Heist. They're going to gift me a card.
Wait a minute. Does this mean you like my present?
And they're going to Thoughtseize me. And they get to play the card if they want to. Take the Sticky Tongue. All right, that's kind of annoying, actually, but sure. We draw a Mentor. Unfortunately, we can't level 2. Whatever. This. Sure. We draw a land. We can go Trapper and level. We draw a spell. Drawing spells is cool, too. All right, 1-0. Here's a Sticky Tongue with no bonuses. Just a 3/3. My Sticky Tongue they stole from me. And they're going to...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
That's for them, by the way. I was sure they were going to shame scoop there. Like, I was sure they were shame scooping. I expected to go to the wall, to lean back, and they were going to concede. But they're still here, so sure. Returning under its owner's control. Its owner's control. Yeah. Is there a Wrath in this set? Are they dead? I think they're just dead. I don't even know. Whatever. Should forget back. I mean, it's not a hard mistake to make. You know, it happens. It is what it is. Moving on up. My soundboard's not working for that one. Sorry, I haven't even put that one on there yet. I'm sorry. Sorry. We're good. We're good. All right. We got the Nestle Guard, the players. That's fine. No car and cams, deal breaker. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. And the problem is, like, I spent last week, like, cleaning my office, taking everything down, backing everything back up, getting the new computer set up. I rebuilt OBS from the ground up. I rebuilt my computer from the ground up as far as like all my file structure or whatever, and just ran out of time. Like, I have to stream again because I just, you know, I gotta get back to my work. And then I'm also going on vacation next week. So I got a lot to do, but we're not there yet. When you're standing back you're in a recording room. It's actually just your closet without any sound damage. What? Return of soon. Yeah, I know. I mean, like I literally tore down my entire OBS and rebuilt it from the ground up. It's great, but it isn't done yet. I'm working on it. Whatever it is what it is. So, all right, here comes the wall one. Sure, we got some lizards. All right.
I really love reptiles.
They have a good draw. Raider into Fire Ghost Mentor is actually pretty insane. We're probably gonna get run over here. Honestly, we can't stop the lizards. So lizards is like on a deck where it's just like total snowball. We could kill the mentor, I guess, and give him a fish. Maybe we just do that, honestly. We can't afford to let them... They mulligan this game too. Yeah. Alright, so we'll just kill it and give him a fish. It sucks, but whatever. I guess we'll attack for 1. Because we're not going to block this. And we're going to kill this meeting combat anyway. Sure. Just say go. Alright, so we'll Parting Gust, give them a fish. Turning Mentor into a fish is like, I guess it's fine. Here's land 3. So, beginning of your second main phase. No attack. No blocks. You can have your fish.
So anyway, we brought you this wicked gift basket.
There you go. They have a fish now. Take 1. Yeah, they lose the base. I know, it's tough. Like, oh no, they have stones. They actually have like the stone cold nuts. So the lizard deck is like, when they do this on the play, it's unbeatable. But if you kill the first creature, they just fall apart. Like they just like, you know, oh now none of their cards work and like, you know, whatever. But all right, so they get the Thoughtseize me with the Warlock. It's a menace also. So they have 2 menace guys. And they can keep getting in with more damage. Our hand's like a lot of generic creatures, kind of whatever. So pretty sick draw though. Take a damn card. Take the Might Caller. Sure. Yeah, I mean, whatever, sure. Here's a 3/3, so go. We can block the menace creatures now. We would lose our duo, but like, whatever, it's fine. If they have the trick, like that's why the 3-mana affinity for lizards trick that gives +2/+0 lifelink indestructible is so good in this deck, because like, there's so many spots you just have to block because they're ahead already. But if they're behind, then yeah, it's bad. So here's players. They are thinking through their attacks. They could pump this twice and trade with the Thistledown players. I mean, if they have Scales of Shale here and they're leveling the shit out of us by not attacking with everything, more power to them. I'm gonna block. They did mulligan, they are down to 2 cards, so we got that going for us. So they can pump twice and kill my players, but that's like trading a card for a card in their entire turn, which I'm okay with. They're doing it. All right, sure. This is fine. We got our village. We got 2 creatures to play next turn. Rabbit response, not very good here, but whatever. Here's your Boxer. And your guard. And just say go. So, low resource game. I don't know if it favors either one of us, honestly. That's pretty much the perfect card to draw in your low resource game is the 4/2 if it draws a card. However, they draw a 3-tree mascot, which is pretty bad. So, it's a mountain and a 4/2. All right. And we draw a Rampager. All right, that's pretty good. So we'll just Rampager, attack for 3. I'm in. Unfortunately, this lines up poorly against the 4/2, but I guess I would trade. No, never mind. They have a fish. Never mind. I'm lying. I like their name too. Ouch. All lowercase. Ouch. All right, so this is the kind of game we want to like. I don't know. Honestly, we're not really a draw bangers kind of deck, you know? Here's your mascot. I say go. We draw planes. I mean, our village is looking pretty nice here. We can village for a thing. Rapid response. Now, if I were to swing out here, How would Rapid Response look for us? I mean, if they block like an idiot pretty well, but it's like super face up. What do you think? Should we just attack with everything? Let's see what they do. Like, it's so face up. If they block the way like they should if I have nothing, we literally 5 for 0 them. But we get to scry too, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Sure, I'll just do it. Maybe I should use a duo. Make it a little less obvious. But I want them to block it a certain way. So like, yeah, let's actually go land. We'll pump the guard. Yeah, I'm just attack. And then we'll just send it. This is like the biggest setup of all time, but the attacks are still pretty good anyway, so.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
They block only the 4/4. I kind of like this block, honestly. It's like a shit check, but like only a 1/1. So we're going to cast it, obviously. Still a ton of damage. Trapper's pretty good here. So we kill everything and deal 11. All right, so they got a 5. We say go. This is currently unblockable and lethal next turn because it can't block by small things. Honestly, I kind of like this card. It seems like a filler common, but like it's pretty good. There's a lot of small creatures in this format. It's a 6-drop and a 4-drop. It's good. We got Trapper to tap things. We got Duo to pump things. Yeah, it's good. It's all good. Pretty pleased here. They had their Lizard Nut draw, but couldn't really capitalize. We also killed one of the creatures. Like if we didn't kill that Mentor, the game was over. You know? But once you pick apart the creatures with the Lizard deck. What's going on here? Reptilian Recruiter. They're going to steal my 4/4. Sure. Does block the 4/4, but they just die, right? So we go... Oh, I can't tap it and kill them. So, okay. We can just go Trapper, target the Trapper, tap this, put them to 1. Yeah. So I pump this up. I guess if I pump the Rampager, they just have to chump block. Then I can end step this. Yeah, just pump it, I guess. Sure, let's do this. We can't tap the Recruiter and pump the Rampager. We can't use our Duo twice, obviously, so whatever. Just kill their thing and say go. We're still in an amazing spot. End step Trapper. Valiant tap a thing. Yeah, they're just dead, so. They're currently dead to the Rampager anyway, so. 2 cards in hand. This card's fine. Yeah, it's a good little card for what it does. We can kill their mascot if we want to. Sticky Tongue Sentinel. Firing up and expend here is kind of cool, actually. So let's try and kill them. Yeah. So, like, let's see here. They're dead on board, right? If they have it, so what's the worst case scenario? We pump the Rampager, they play a Murder and kill it, they make some good blocks, things get annoying, right? So, how can we best play around that is the question. I think it involves using Trapper to tap the fish. Sticky Tongue, bounce the Duo, recast it to expend. And that's all pretty good. I could also target the Nettle Guard, make it a 3/3. Is that better than tapping a fish? I think it is better than tapping the fish, actually. Because then the fish is not a valid blocker anymore. So let's do that. So let's go target this. Then we will bounce the Duo and recast it. That will expend us for the Boxer. And now we're passing up on a guaranteed lethal or whatever, but we are in phenomenal shape. Later, Soul. So now all of our attacks are insane. They have very few good blocks. Send him a clowns. I guess if they go like, you know, season of whatever and Ratha, sure, but yeah, more picks in the drafts on me again. So chump block, trade. They got a chump block again. We'll go to 1. They have a kill spell. Okay, so here's the murder. Whatever, early winter, sure. Cool. So this all works out great for us. So unless they have a Wrath, they're dead. So no point in going all in there. Like that one a lot. Again, I feel like I preach this over and over and over again, but just don't get blown out in your games, you know? Reptilian Recruiter, yeah. So again, the lizard cards are they all do one thing. And if you're not doing that thing, they all just suck. So, haven't been lizards yet, but I like to try it. But I don't know. I haven't been super impressed. All right, and they are super temperature busting too. Yeah, they're really dead. Oh, yeah, actually, whatever. Yeah, just freaking Leroy. Here you go. Leroy! Dead. All right, sick. 3-0. That's good stuff. Ugh. We got two good 2-drops and a trick as well. That's the wrong command. I'm sorry. Gym Cube. There you go. I may keep this on the draw. Two drops and a trick. So. I'm missing out. The problem is I'm missing out all fun chats. I'm doing a rotisserie draft with my friends. We're hanging out next week. We're doing a vacation, and we're doing a rotisserie draft. Actually, I'll show YouTube real fast. So your YouTube, this is where we're at. This is what we're doing. So it's my cube. We only have 7 players, but yeah. And then there's a lot of shit talking going on in the chat that I'm missing right now. We draw planes. God, we're so good. All right, so we got Boxer, Mentor, Scribe, and they have 2 mana up for a kill spell. We want to cast a white spell next turn too. So this is a pure planning. You want to play Mentor first, so we can go 2 drop, 1 drop next turn. It might die, but whatever. It is what it is. If they have a bunch of kill spells, then like the Mentor isn't gonna be good anyway. So this is fine. Mentor.
Hey, cool! There's a rabbit in here!
It is fun, this card, like, ooh, wow. This is, oh, okay.
Because you were the best of us.
So they're going to play a Dark Star Augur, which is the Dark Confidant Bat, which is shocking because it's a rare, but also shocking because, like, it seems really good to offspring this card. So it's almost, like, weird they didn't, but we're just going to jam, so whatever. Yeah, play this thing. We are coming in for a shot. And we are going to deal as much damage as possible, as fast as possible, because it's Dark Confidant. They reveal Swamp. Must be nice. Offspring could hurt. I mean, yeah, you want to do other things too, but it's really good, you know? Moonrise Cleric is here, sure. That's fun. All right. Interesting. These are 2 bat cards, obviously. Long Slog Brawl's bad for us. Alright, so they give us a fish. It does help us go wide, which is kind of cool. And now I get to go Scribe Overprotect. Or do I want to just cast the Rampager? I mean, Overprotect allows me to attack with everything, which is kind of cool. But if I don't block, then it's kind of a waste of mana too. I think I just go Rampager here. And we'll attack for 4 and say go. Set up for next turn. There's some merit to like just holding on to this, trying to offspring it, but yeah, this is fine. Just do this. Play this guy as a 4/4. Attack for 4, say go. We got our Overprotect next turn. Tribe next turn. Duo can pump a little bit. Hit a 6 drop. They had a 2 drop. Okay. Codename reset, thanks so much. Here's a Forest. They're going to early winter my poor rabbit. What a monster. right? An actual monster. We draw a forest. All right, that's not very good. All right, so we jamming. I can't even block this. We could like attack with everything and threaten the overprotect. They probably block and then we just overprotect. Would I want to kill this with overprotect, or I want to just leave it in play and try and kill them? I gotta just wait. It's also a protection spell too, so just pump this for 5, attack for 5. They are dying here, which is nice. Play a scribe. This can be a protection spell or a pump spell later. So just say go. Don't need good blocks this guy yet anyway. He'll land again? God, man. So lucky. Alright, say go. They're at 7. We got a trick and a protection spell. Here's a Marstalker. And a Boxer. Alright. So these cards are starting to catch up with us. They have a bunch of cards, obviously, from drawing the Augur every turn. They attack for 3 and gain 1 up to 8. Alright. Two mana left. Untap and draw a Parting Gust. That's kind of nice, actually. They get a tapped fish. Will this kill them? So they get a tapped fish. I can pump up my... So the Rampager can't even be blocked that well anyway. I can just exile the... Probably the 3/2. And then they can only block this here. Pump this to 5, so the overprotect is lethal. Yeah, I like that. So let's go... Let's go Gust on the Boxer. Pump this to a 5/5. Attack with both. If they chump block this... And then block the Augur on the Scribe... Shit, man. I'm sorry. I gotta think of this for a second. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta think. We're gonna make the blocks as bad as possible for them. If they can just chump block the Rampager, it's not very good for us. And the Scribe attack isn't, like, great either, unfortunately. I might want to pump the Scribe. And then both their blocks are bad. Damn, man. I'm sorry. Let's give a fish.
And check out this gift bag.
They're like getting priority too, which I kind of hate. They have their own copy of Overprotect. That'd be really awkward. Alright. I think we should pump the Scribe and attack. Their blocks here are like pretty bad either way. So you might not even not even need to use the Overprotect. We could try and save it for a retrick. So they can't double block the Rampager. They can double block the Scribe. They're gonna double chump. This is great actually, because now I can just pass priority and not use my trick. And if they have a trick, I get to retrick them. Wow, they actually had the Overprotect?
Inconceivable.
Why didn't they save their creature? Are they a psycho? What are they doing? Okay. So this is now a 6/4. I can make mine a 7/7 and deal 3 to them also. What a weird play, right? This gives hexproof. They could have saved their creature. Hexproof, trample, and it's everything. Yeah, sure. The Augur's dead. They're 5. We're definitely, like, not there yet, you know? They play one big creature, we're kind of in trouble, but that's also bad. Alright. Yeah. This Moonrise Cleric is, getting ready to take over the game a little bit. Nope, it's staying home. We draw a Mouse Trapper. Oh, sick. We're drawing hot, folks. Alright, so we can go Trapper, target it, tap the Cleric. Not a very good attack, actually. Maybe just wait a turn. Yeah, we're just gonna chill for a turn. No rush. We'll just end step a Trapper, target the duo, tap the thing. They got Swamp and an Unknown in hand. They play the swamp. Move to combat. Say go. All right, Trapper it is. It's a little mouse. Mike Caller. All right, yeah, I mean, we're in, right? So, target this, Valiant.
That's not heroic.
And now, I mean, we would trade Trapper for Marstalker, which isn't great. Could, like, leave this home, honestly. Just attack with a Scribe and the Fish. I like that, honestly. Let's do this. Kind of weird, but we'll trade. That's fine. Sure, this is totally fine. So now we have lethal on board and a tap available as well. It's all pretty good. Not as good on turn 10 as it is on turn 1, but...
Prince Charming here got himself turned into a frog.
You know, happens. Here's a Thorn Plate Intimidator with Offspring.
Oh, well, hey, that's my kid.
So, when an ETB target opponent loses 3 life, plus to sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. Let's do that twice. So we just sack the food. Sure. Should the goal always be to hold until you can trick, or do you prioritize the 1 or 2 damage? Ooh. What do you mean? All right, so we'll just sacrifice a non-land permanent, and then we'll lose some life. We go to 9. I mean, tap this attack is pretty good. They're at 5. They can like probably safely attack here, honestly. We draw Lumera, Bellow of the Woods.
Oh, it's raining Helix! Oh,
The lands come in tap. We don't have any lands anyway. It's got reach too, right? So we could tap a Trapper and attack. The attack's not even good though. Whatever, just play this thing. Lumera! Big Bear, mill 4. Milled over land. It's pretty cool. Milled over 3 lands and a rabbit response. No attacks, say go. Now you have this 9/9 Vigilance Reach, which is great. They play a Mud Flat Village, which can return a lizard, bat, or squirrel, or rat. And they do have the Augur and the Marstalker. Neither are very exciting. Listen, you gotta really, stand your ground. You can't back off. You gotta go, stand your ground. Scare the bear away. All right? 5 life, 10 situation, 3-0, Bronze Mythic, episode 8. First time here, like, comment, subscribe, hit the buttons. My name is Jim, pro Magic player, full-time content creator. Happy to have you. What's gonna happen? We don't know. This is tense. Every opponent's extra while and the rope goes up, you're like, all right, what's gonna happen here? What are they thinking about? They're gonna mud flat. They're gonna return the Darkstar Augur. Oh, kick it. Give me an Offspring. Don't be a coward.
He is exactly like you in every way.
Come on.
Except 1/8 your size.
SC resub, thanks so much. Darkstar Augur with the Offspring. You try and kill him with this thing. Like, you just say go. Gab with the raid. What's up, Gab? How's it going, folks? My name is Jim, pro Magic player, full-time content creator. How you doing? If you don't follow Gab, you're dumb. Gab's great. I'll be seeing Gab in a month or so for Worlds, which is great. Oh, not for Worlds. No, I'm sorry, Gab. That was a super dagger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, my bad. Gab's still great though. Shit. Everyone's saying how great Gab is because Gab is great. I'm sorry, Gab didn't queue for Worlds, and I just mega daggered him. My bad. But yeah, so Gab's great. Go follow Gab. Wow, what a teammate I am. You know, I had a bad dream this morning about Magic team stuff. I'll get to it in a second. Let me think about this turn. All right, so we got a 9/9. It's got Vigilance and Reach. We can tap a thing. They're just like they might die to these. They might not though. They probably just want to chump block with the Augur. Maybe I just say go. I'll just say go. They chump block, it's like almost worse for us than having both in play. Sure, I'll just say go. So I had a dream this morning. A bunch of things happened in a dream. Hey, we did it. All right, cool. I mean, I'll hold my story so you two can hear it too. Hold on a second. So, had a dream this morning. A bunch of things happened in the dream, like a million things, whatever. But we were like all at a tournament, and It was like Monday, but we couldn't leave for some reason. It was like WotC headquarters, whatever. All that shit happened. The important thing is that for some reason, I played in like an arena qualifier on Seth Manfield's account, and I won the qualifier. And that's really bad though, because Seth was like being interviewed at the time or whatever, so it was like very obvious he wasn't playing. And I was like, I spent the next like long period of a dream being really worried they were going to ban us, and then I got an email explaining how I was going to be banned for the next year and a half, and so is Seth. And I just like ruined Seth's Magic career for the next year and a half, and I felt so horrible. I woke up feeling terrible. So sorry, Dream Seth. I didn't mean to get banned from Magic. I got banned too, but like I'll just stream whatever. It's fine. But all right, so yeah, that sucks. We have a trick and a 2-drop. We're on the draw. We draw green. We have more green than white. Just keep it. Whatever. It's fine. Seth would keep. I'll keep for Seth. But yeah, guilt, stress, remorse. Oh my god, I felt so bad. I don't know why it doesn't make any sense why I'd be playing. Why I would be playing qualifier for him, and why he would even need to play qualifier at all. But like, because Seth's qualified for everything, obviously. But I don't know. Yeah, it was a weird dream. Grotto and Mounted from our opponent. Yeah. It was a dream, yes, that didn't actually happen. All right, draw their planes, sure. They play a Bracing Collector, which is about the best possible, honestly, for a 2-drop on the play. But that's okay, we'll figure it out. Here's a Village and a Flame Caller. Oh, man. Whenever you're in the 4-0 bracket, your opponents always show up with, like, really, really good decks. The Beard, what's up, my friend? Or what's the height of the Beard, first time chatter? That sucks. All right, we'll stack here. Go ahead, block. You won't. Yeah. I have a trick, but I would attack anyway, so. Here's players. They go. Now I have a blocker, at least. We could draw, like, a Forest. They're going to attack again. Oh, it has the buff from this thing. So every lizard, mouse, otter, raccoon deals an extra damage, so. No blocks. In for 2. I'm not usually a big, like, wake up type of my dream kind of guy. But yeah, this morning I was just like, Nicole, I just had the freaking gnarliest stream. Usually it's like, you're being chased by zombies or your family gets murdered or whatever. Nope. It was me getting myself and Seth banned from Magic. There you go. What do you got, friend? They got a Forest now too. Man, they got all their colors. Usually the Magic dreams are like, you're at the tournament and you're late for deck reg, you can't find your cards. Like, it's like the common Magic dreams. But all right, what's going on? But yeah, Seth's like, Seth was going to miss Worlds. He's in the Player of the Year race, and it was all gone because of me. What's going on, opponent? Nicole says in chat, Nicole says one time, Nicole dreamed about playing so slowly and badly in a feature match, they banned her for 6 months. All right, so they're going to fire up the Brawl. They're going to fight, kill my thing, attack for 2, and then not spend the rest of their mana. We don't draw any green again, and now we're kind of screwed, honestly. I mean, we're going to have to go for the defensive pump spell, which is like worst thing ever, but we have no choice because we're trying to die, so whatever, what are you going to do? All right, let's... A little timeout, I guess. What is going on here? End step, paw patch formation, make a food, draw a card. Yeah, sure. You got me. Man. I feel like at 4, we always lose at 4-0. I feel like we're always 4-0 and we lose, That 5th match is impossible to win. Yeah, exactly. All right, here's Hugs. X equals 1, revealing another Grotto. All right. And they're gonna attack. All right, and we get to like block and kill their Flame Caller, I guess, but it's still really bad for us. I mean, in theory, they could have a trick here too, but here's a gift. Oh, we're getting blown out so hard.
And check out this gift bag.
We know where to send the gift basket.
It worked. All right. Maybe we're not dead yet. I still feel pretty dead, but they're gonna just sack a food with the mana. Sure. We still can't draw. All right, whatever. I mean, like, he got me at this point. I guess it is what it is. Planes, planes, planes. They got hugs. Good stuff happening. They are taking a long time to do it. Come on now. All right, what do we... Chat!
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you!
Hugs is trample too, right? Christ. We just like can't win. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna, maybe we could like maybe just do actual nothing and we can somehow line up like a rapid response block next turn. I don't think it matters. I just can't win, but just kill me, opponent. Finish me off. Put me out of my misery. All right. I don't agree that that no dual lands in this set is bad. Yeah, obviously. Come on.
Somebody's playing a
I do
prank
think
on
that,
me.
like, I like this set being a 2-color set and making splashing very difficult. I do agree, though, that, like, a fundamental annoyance of limited is just, like, I'm playing a 9-8 mana base. Sometimes you just draw six planes and no forest. It just happens, you know? So, but yeah, all right, they got us. GG. Not a great game, but it is what it is, you know? We'll take our first L. No problem. We're crushing them. All right, try it again. We got our mic caller into mouse draw. Not quite, but. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, they mulligan. I mean, we draw literally any creatures that our mic caller's insane. So we got a gust, double white, can't cast it, of course. Had all planes last game. Cultivator. All right. I mean, play a mouse. There you go. Just your old frog mouse stack. Nothing to see here.
Prince Charming here got himself turned into a frog.
Green, black, thistledown players. That is also a mouse. I mean, we could play the cultivator and grow the mic caller, but this is more damage next turn and also pumps the guard too, so. I guess there's a pre-combat that was stupid, whatever. I mean, opponent's not doing anything, so that's cool. Okay. It's pretty funny. They're gonna Nocturnal Hunger and kill my dude, sure. All right, we can forge if we want to. I think I will, actually. I don't need this food that badly. Faster, yeah, the internet's something great, folks. The turnaround time on these memes, the internet's like, whoo! You know, it's there. Say go, kill spell in hand. We got 8 power in play. We're looking pretty good here. Again, opponent not playing a 2-drop or doing anything. It's cool for us. Someone put that picture of a Discord, please. Oh, this card's so good. Here's a Paw Patch Recruit. The pump spell is a great draw because I don't want to play a kill spell against this because they'll grow their creatures. I guess we could, like, just kill the recruit itself. Wait, actually, hold on a second. Exile target non-token creature. Gotcha. They thought of that one. They're smart. Okay. I was like, oh, if I blink it, it would just go away, right? Like, Gust the recruit. They would have a 2/2 recruit, and then they block and I pump. That would give me 3 cards to forge next turn. I can't. I should have white. Never mind. All right, I'll stack. Whatever. It sucks. Is like I don't want to lose the guard. The guard to the 1/1's pretty bad. It's a bad exchange. Okay. I'm thinking. Gust this. They have a 2/2. And then attack with, like, just the cultivator. I don't know. The problem is, like, if they play something big next turn, we're going to have a hard time getting through it. All right. I hate this. I think it's just sack. Whatever. I'm just attacking everything. Whatever. All right, just send it. They'll probably block both. We'll save one of them. Yeah, sure. We'll just save the Might Caller. It is what it is. Save, yeah, but definitely Might Caller for sure. So we also want to cast spells. We want to get cards in our graveyard for Cultivate. So save this. They go to 4. We have a kill spell in our hand. It's all pretty reasonable. And then they play one big thing. We just kill it and kill them. So that's cool. This works out. All right. Yep. We have exactly 6, right? Yes, we do. Augustia, have a gift.
And check out this gift bag.
Stop playing that sound. I have more sounds than that.
Wait a minute. Does this mean you like my present?
All right. Bench of lightning bolts. I'm going to lose it. All right. Exile 3. Attack for lethal. Get out of here. 5 and 1. Let's rock and roll. We're cruising, folks. We're cruising. What more can I say? We're cruising. All right, come on. Let's keep going here. I mean, it's not great, honestly. It's 3 pump spells and 2 creatures that are kind of fragile, but I can't mulligan, so let's go. All right, drew a land. Excellent. Here's our Nettle Guard. Gimli says, hey, Jim, I want to thank you for your BTM series. Ever since I started watching from Platinum down to Bronze. But I've learned to be positive about it thanks to your teachings. Hey, honestly, I think it's a better life, lesson if you can lose at Magic a lot and still feel good about yourself and be a happy person. That's more valuable than like going from like Platinum to Diamond, I think, for sure. So, all right, so play a land. If I attack, they're going to block, and then I can't do anything else. I'll probably just trade. I'll just attack. I hope they don't block, but all right, they do. It's fine. Whatever. Play players and say go. I can't afford to not attack there. We also just like told them we didn't have a trick in a way, and we do have tricks, obviously. So here's a lookout. Sure. And they miss a land drop naturally, though. We draw a plains. Yeah, sure, I guess. We got some work to do here, I feel like, but all right, untap this. Take 3. Play Sentinel. Say go. I mean, we got 3 3s and tricks. It's not exactly a banger, but here's a Cultivator. It's fine because they can forage and grow it, and we can just kill on blocks. The problem is if they have a trick up here also, it's bad for us. They're going to forage. Get a little bigger.
Check out our foraging basket.
And they keep getting priority too. I don't like that at all. I guess I have 2 tricks, right? I have an order. Cool. All right, cool. So this rapid response might be insane here. All right, so let's think for a second. I can't crumb and get it and rapid response. That sucks. Blades is how to get cards for a PT, like 4 to 2 days before the event. I bring a lot of stuff. We all have cards. You buy stuff. Do what you gotta do, All right. I'm just gonna Leroy, because we can either response or play both of these, so whatever, just do it. Let you figure it out. There's a chance here that their blocks are like really bad. Like they might get blown out of a rapid response, and if they don't, we're still in good shape, so they're gonna double. Oh my god.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
It's an absolute massacre, folks. They completely didn't play around rapid response at all and got wrecked. Brian game, my friend. Here's a Valley Rotcaller. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we had good tricks anyway, but here's a Paw Patch formation, sure. All right, we draw a Hunter's Talent. Oh my god. Oh, we're doing it. Talent. And we have the Overprotect too, so that's kind of gas. nothing. All right, so we'll just like pump talent here. Leave up our crumb and get it. Cool with that. Level up. Jam for 7. Your turn. Say go. Creatures and tricks. That's all we need. If I can level this thing up to the next chapter, I'll start drawing cards too. Sack of food, draw. They can orator back something, but like, whatever. You know? Alright, well, if they don't have a big thing, we can still save it, maybe. They milled over all small things. Alright, so that's fine. So they milled over a mentor, a bodyguard. So we're going to save our creature. And then we get to untap and overprotect. That will push through this thing too. Alright, that's pretty good. Untap, we draw... Unfortunately, we didn't draw land. For a number of reasons. I could have leveled this and overprotected. Sure, whatever. It's fine. Alright, attack. They're going to block. We'll overprotect. We get it for much damage. It's all pretty good. We also have Lumera plus this thing for trample, which is insane. So they're going to target this guy. Or block this guy. That's kind of weird, but sure. Overprotect. Your turn here at 6. Land number 10. 1 card left. They can return a thing, but they can't play Wix Patrol. They can return like the mentor and play it. But then we have Lumera maybe, or it's either Lumera or Chapter Up on this thing, or draw spells. So all those are pretty good. Get back the Bushy Bodyguard. Oh, they can forge twice. That's pretty good. I missed this one. I thought this was the other card. I think it grows for squirrels. So they get 2. They got 4/3 and a 3/3. That's pretty damn good on this board, honestly. That's a really good pickup. Let's draw a land for Lumera. So they forge a bunch of times. We draw 3 Tree Scribe, which is not ideal. We can't even trigger our thing though, because like we need to attack to have a 4-power creature. Do we just trade our board off here? Probably, right? Like, trade the board off and just like we're in the waiting room to draw a land for Lumera. Yeah, I guess. All right. Otherwise, we're just like playing a scribe and saying go. We're not leveling. Yeah. All right. This is fine, I guess. We'll get it for a point too. Just like not nothing, I guess. Yeah. So take 1. You're at 5. Play scribe. Say go. Are there any like Ravenous Rat effects in this set? No, right? If I lost my Lumera, I'd be pretty sad. But land number 9. Starforged Sword, huh? The Bellower of the Woods. Bill over land. Sure. Alright. And, alright. Starforged Sword, not really the top end card we're looking for. Thoughtstalker Warlock. That's true. That's true. I have Bandit's Talents. That's fair. That's a few discard effects. That's reasonable. Got him! We're cruising today, folks. 6 and 1. Let's go. Trophy match. Wow. I totally forgot we had this card. Haven't drawn it once in all of these games. This hand's fine. We can grab for a land, so. It's cool. It's cool. Make it work. Opponent mulligans. Okay. What's up, Shield Gaming? Awesome, my friend. Everyone's kind words in chat. I appreciate that so much. Very lucky to do what it is that I do. Just make an ass of myself on the internet. Land. Cash grab. Ship it. All right. Grab it. Mill 4. A lot of options. We have Elder, Boxer, Duo. Or land, which I guess is an option too. I mean, Duo, we can go Strike Force on 3, and then Sticky Tongue, Bounce Plains, cast Duo on 4. Duo's not bad. Like, the other two cards just, like, are really, really off curve. They played a forest and a forest. Yeah, I think that, like, given the context of our hand, it's probably the worst card of all cards, but I think it's the best based on the cards we already have. We draw land, obviously, yeah, sure. That makes it worse, but whatever. I mean, I guess now I can just go Bravekin and Sticky Tongue next turn, or Rampager. We'll see. So Strike Force is a flying double strike vigilance. They play a third forest. We get an easy one here. What is going on here? All right, so we'll just play our shit and attack. Obviously, Rapid Response is the same as Strike Force. I might just kill him on turn 4 here, right? Here's a Duo and a Sentinel. Shield Gaming Z, new sub. What's your name? Where from? Welcome. We'll submit 0 and say go. So next turn, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 14 damage next turn. They draw a village. And they play a 4/4. And we draw a Nettle Guard. So... okay. We just jam, right? We'll just jam with the 3/3 and the 1/3. They'll block, we'll overprotect, deal 2 damage, and play a guard, and just set up a response next turn and kill them. Sure, it looks super sketchy to not just like pump up the Sentinel, but, or the Strike Force. But like as far as we want to play the creature. We don't care about the extra damage, we care about getting a creature in play, so attack with these. Tense hush falls over the room. All right, so get in force 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just don't. Actually, they can't play a Wrath. They have a stupid village, so. Here's a Life Creed Duo. Okay. And a Paw Patch Recruit. I think this game is over, folks. Oh, they have a fight spell, too? They have a fight for the Strike Force. All right, that's pretty good. That changes the math a bit. I got a fish, though, and I have Rapid Response, too, so... all right, now I think we probably just jam, right? We have a 5/4, a 5/4, and a 3/2. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is just fine. It's honestly like, we'll probably cast the response. Casting this isn't crazy either. Yeah, it's just fine. They'll just block. Yeah. So they make a block that is also heinous against Wrath. Folks, this card's usually pretty face up. It's sort of like On the Job, where it's like, it's not hard to figure out when your opponent has this card. Please play around it. I bought both these, even though I have a 6-drop in my hand. I rather draw a spell. So, yeah, so just mush all their stuff, say go. This draft has mostly been our opponents just not playing around this card. This card is good, but will not be as good in your drafts if you are in the higher levels. They're going to play a rabbit and a rabbit.
Offspring, as in children?
And we get to just jam again, I guess. A cultivator. A lot of food in there. Sure, we just like cultivate and then pump the Hellguard attack. That's fine. Great shape here. Pump this up. Valiant. Forage. 1. No, not that one. 1, 2, 3. And coming in. If you want to trade here, it's fine. Damage is great. Board's wide. They can't Wrath. All right, you're up. Cash grab. 2 rabbit. This card's really good. One of the best commons of a set. I called it my bomb in common. You saw my set review. Hopefully you did. I mean, I want to kick this, but I'm just not. I still want to do that. Whatever. All right, so pump this. We attack for everything. Send in the clowns. Leroy. I'm gonna block and go to 1. Go nuts. Sure. Again, they can't cast a Wrath anyway, so we'll play this thing and say go. Kind of an anticlimactic last game to our draft, but you know what? Listen, we'll take the win. All right. We take our lumps when it's lump time, and when it's win time, we'll take our wins. It's totally cool. Here's a Tree Guard duo. And they're going to pump up their duo and get a little bit of life. Attack for 3, and then concede. Okay. Trophy again. Oh, man, just for the rub-ins. How about some Hunter's Talent? Eh? You and you. Game. 7 wins again. I am the golden god of Bloomburrow draft. Clearly. 1 win from Platinum Tier 1. We are flying this set, folks. We are breezing. No Platinum Plateau this time yet, I guess. It could still happen, obviously. I'll be running a little shitty or whatever. No, really. Maybe look stupid when I show a TV show or whatever. But yeah, we're going. All right, so honestly, like, I don't think our deck was great. But, you know, there's definitely something to be said for just, like, a bunch of creatures and some tricks. We didn't even draw Mentors that much, actually. I think Mentor was, like, one of the key cards in our deck. We just didn't draw it very often. But we just played some doofers and played some pump spells. I will say our rabbit responses were basically Mythic level this draft. They probably shouldn't be that good usually. We also never drew this card. That's weird. Never drew this card or Strike Force for the most of the draft. Lumera's all sold off plans. Yeah, but yeah, you know, I think this is like, your deck doesn't need to be, you know, like a perfect typal deck. You can just be like a thematic, oh, I'm green-white pump spell deck. That's kind of cool too. So yeah, there you go. Cool. Episode 8's in the book, 7-1. We are now have what? We have, is it 5 trophies and 8 drafts? Oh my God. 5 trophies and 8 drafts. Cool down, Jim. Whew. All right. So, you two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.